Ask him. There's a story about you playing in an infamous pickup game with Michael Jordan when you were 16 years old. What was it like? Is that true? Like, can you tell us how you played? Yeah.
So when I finally was able to get on the court, first of all, MJ, Antoine Walker, and the rest of those guys did not let young guys get on the court at all. And I was 16 years old. I was sophomore in high school. And it takes a while to get on the court. It's usually when the older guys, they get tired and they don't want to play no more. They like whatever. But I did. And I was able to get on the court alongside. I was on the court with Michael Jordan, Antoine Walker, Penny Hardaway, Ron Artest, Michael Finley, all these guys.
Who guarded you?
Nobody. I was unguardable. Listen, I was 16. I was high school sophomore. Baby.
Was 16 the baby fro?
Yep, that was the baby fro. I was in Chicago at MJ's court. It was called Hoops. There's a clip out right now of actually Meta World Peace talking about that moment as well. Like,
I gotta check it out.
When I finally got out there, I was like, I'm busting ass, man. I was nervous. I was nervous as hell, being out there with MJ and the rest of those guys. But I'm like,
are you kidding me?
I was like, oh, I'm about to go crazy, and I did. I did, man.
That's awesome, man.
I did.
That's awesome,
man. I wish I was in that gym that day. That's crazy stuff, man. Well, you see all these shoes behind me, man. You already know I'm a sneakerhead.
Oh, I know.
I've collected them over the years, man. Was it always Nike? You used to wear the T-Max at St. Vincent St. Mary. I think I seen you wear the old Iversons. Was it always Nike?
Trav, no, it was not. It was not always Nike. It was Nike when I was a young kid, when I was a young lad. Obviously, I've been in love with Michael Jordan my whole life. So,
come on now.
I saw him, Penny Hardaway, King Griffey Jr., Bo Jackson. I watched all these unbelievable sports figures. So as a kid growing up, it was Nike. Once I got into the AAU program, started playing basketball, Adidas took us over, and it became Adidas. It was Adidas like from 7th, 8th grade to pretty much my junior, senior year. They sponsored us every year. We played in all the Adidas tournaments, big time tournament in Vegas and all over the United States of America. So it was Adidas. And then my senior year, the process began. The recruitments, the Nikes came in, and Adidas was still there.